Hello guys. So this morning I thought of speaking some truth to this our present government, this our present administration, the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So over the weekend we heard our president speaking at the World Summit that was held in Saudi Arabia, where he was saying that it was very necessary for the Nigerian government to remove the fuel subsidy so that, in quotes, the government or Nigerian government will not go bankruptcy. Well, it's a very understandable situation, and I think the Nigerians being an understandable people that we are, we welcome it, even though there were a lot of pains and there are a lot of pains that comes with it. We are still bearing the brunt of that declaration. But one thing that we need to tell this government and all the other agencies of the government, be it the Senate, be it the governors, different states, is that Nigerians understand that now you guys are getting more money into the government's purse. You guys are getting more revenue. Governors are getting more revenues from more allocations from the federal government. So thereby Nigerians expect more from you guys. We expect more, and Nigerians should judge you guys based on the revenues, based on the allocations that each state, that each governments are getting. So at the end of your government, at the end of your administration, Nigerians should be able to judge you guys based on what you've been able to do with the more revenue that you guys are getting. We understand that more allocations are going to different states. We understand that governors are now getting double of what they used to get. We understand that more revenues are being pumped into different ministries. So when it is election time, it shouldn't be stories as usual that, oh, we are going to do this in the next 4 years, vote for us. It should be we've been able to do this with the more revenue that we got. And I think if this President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration really wants to fight corruption as they are portraying it to us, I think all these governors that are getting more revenues now, they need to be checkmated. Yes, we understand there are immunity clause, guiding them. But I don't know if EFCC will be able to handle this. But there should be a kind of body that will be checkmating their activities while on seat. Because if not so, a state like Kogi that is finding it difficult to even pay minimum wage, that is owing more than 1 year worker salary, their former governor, Yahaya Bello, EFCC will not be alleging him over 80 billion naira. And they are calling him to come and give account of how he spent Kogi's money. He's running from one pole to another pole. If not so, he will not be able to pick money directly from government purse, from government accounts, and pay 10 years upfront for his kids in secondary school. Why workers in the states are languishing in poverty? It's very sad. On a norms, if Yahaya Bello is found guilty, he's supposed to spend a reasonable years in jail. But it's very sad that, let's watch out, in the next 4 years, these are the same set of people that you see in the Senate chamber making laws for us as a senator. They turn Senate Assembly, Senate chamber as their retirement home after ruling us for 4 years as a governor. These are the same set of people that you find as a ministers heading different ministries. It's very sad. So we want to know what you guys are doing with the more revenues that you are getting. Yes, we understand, according to your stories, according to your excuses, that you guys need to remove fuel subsidy. We are feeling the brunt. We are facing the pains. The masses are facing the pains. But at the end of your 4 years, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we want to know, Nigerians want to know what you guys have been able to do with the more revenue that you guys are getting.